What's poppin', Janis Joplin? How's everybody doing today? Coming at you with something fresh off the shelves. A little something from Goliad Brewing in Goliad, Texas. Gotta love the state of Texas. Every city is like its own little country. What we got going on here is watermelon Gose ale, I guess. I hope I pronounced that right. Gose, 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 Gose. I don't know, but whatever it is. Sorry. Yeah, it looked like there was a little sediment there in the bottom. It's all right. I read about this in the HEB Primo Picks. It's a little magazine they put out with some of their circulars, and they advertise some of the new arrivals, like their Italian organic sodas, which I've tried, Nito Bandito, which you just saw, I hope, and then they had this, and I was like, wow. Now, if you guys remember, our good friend Jesse Midnight Crawler sent me a watermelon-based ale, I believe. Tasted good. It had like a lime watermelon deal, but it wasn't like flavored. It's not like your Smirnoffs and stuff like that. It didn't have that punch to it, that overbearing flavor of watermelon and lime. It was basically just ale, and it was really good. So that's what I'm thinking of this. Even though in the description it says like it really sells the watermelon deal. It says a big juicy watermelon redolent seduces your palate into water in anticipation of this effervescent quencher. Effervescent quencher. That's a nice way of describing an ale, isn't it? But hey, it says here, remember Goliad. I will. Here's Goliad. Goliad, Texas. So let's, without any further ado, let's just get into this, shall we? Because I am really looking forward to this. Once again, a good call with the bottle opener. It is not a twist off. Oh, hey. Oh, that smells like watermelon. That smells like watermelon gum. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. It's like popping open a can of Four Loko. The watermelon Four Loko? Or watermelon infused vodka, but without the really heavy alcohol scent. Oh, that smells all like watermelon. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Well, let's see what we got going on here. If it smells like it, hell, it might actually taste like it too. What do we got going on here? Oh, very slight cloudiness, which you all know I love. Light in color, but a little bit of that fog to it. And it's got bubbles and the little foam on the top. That was my aficionado speech. So, I'm telling you, that smells all like watermelon gum. If you open up a pack of watermelon gum and that smell hits you, that's what I'm smelling right now. Let's dive into this wonderfully tempting ale from Goliad. Remember Goliad. Whoa, that's tart. Yeah, buddy, that's tart, man. I do like my tart beers. The Leinenkugel's Beer Garden Tart, I am not dissatisfied with that. This is tart, and it's got that very watermelony flavor to it, like the rind. Like they use the white part of the watermelon. You know how that part isn't like overly sweet? That's what it tastes like. But there's something else going on here. You saw? It actually tastes not so much, not, well, it tastes tart, but it has this salty backbite to it. Like a salted watermelon rind. You know, salt and watermelon go get really good together. If you're into that kind of thing like I am. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Something else going on there, man. I can't place it. It kind of reminds me of a Shiner White Wing. A little bit of that aftertaste, like a Shiner White Wing taste to it. And a Shiner White Wing has coriander in it. I think I made mention before that I can usually, not always, but I can usually pick out coriander when it's in a beer. It has a very, I don't want to say an orange flavor to it, but it has a distinct flavor to it that really mixes well with beer. But the tartness of it is really overpowering, so it's, I don't mean to make it sound like it's like, oh, good. No, it's not like that, but anything you put in after that is really going to get buried underneath that tartness. It's very pleasant. It's really good. It was definitely got a watermelon flavor to it. There's no denying that. So, nope, just a warning. Do we have alcohol count on this at all? No? Well, usually you get alcohol content on this, but not today, friends. Just Goliad Brewing Company, Goliad, Texas. And according to the date here, this was bottled in, looks like May 20th. And I can see like a little sediment there at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that at all. A little white layer of sediment there at the very bottom. Milky. It looks milky. Oh yeah. Oh God, look. Look at that. That swirl. That just fell off the bottom of the bottle. Oh shit, what have I done? It's like a genie. Look. See it? There's some milky shit at the bottom of this bottle, and I just dropped it in the beer, and it obviously it belongs there. It wouldn't be in the bottle, but that is like, oh man, I think I just jazzed up the flavor a little bit. Can we mix that at all? No. Woo! Whoa. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and assume that there's some natural flavoring going on here. But it got super cloudy. Badass. Could use a little salt on the rim too, but it got a salty flavor. And I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, there's a touch of coriander in there. But even if I'm wrong about the salt and the coriander, there's definitely watermelon in that. That flavor is too profound. Comes back on you. Naughty little bottle of beer. I think it's trying to say something. That was like beyond interesting. I mean, it would be too easy to say, "Oh, it's an interesting flavor." No, it's more than that. It's wow. It's pretty damn good. That's what it is. It's come in a 4-pack. That's what I bought, and not disappointed at all. This is the Goliad Brewing Watermelon Gose Ale. I hope I'm pronouncing that G-O-S-E right. I hate to be like, it's pronounced Gose or some bullshit. But, yeah, the flavors were popping, man. It was tart and a little, like, just a hint, just a pinch, a teeny little pinch of sweet. But there was a salty flavor to it, and that watermelon just stood right out. Is there coriander in it? Maybe. I have to look it up, find out. Big juicy watermelon redolence seduces your palate to water in anticipation of this effervescent quencher. Oh, durr! It says right here, coriander and sea salt. Read the whole thing, stupid. Coriander and sea salt lend equilibrium to the refreshing watermelon tartness. It is tart, I'm telling you. Converging to a dry, acidic finale. Acidic, perhaps, but overall, I'm not unsatisfied with this one. I really like it. It reminds me of the Beer Garden Tart. It's got that nice tart flavor. Not hard to drink at all. It's really good. Very good. 10 scale. I'm going to go with 9 out of 10. Yep, that's my honest opinion. 9 out of 10. You have to be into tart beers, though. The sour beers, you got to be into them. If you're not going to like it. You're going to be, this sucker doesn't know what he's talking about. This is crap. Tastes like shit. But if you like your sour beers and your tart beers, you're going to love it. You're like, he's right on the money with this one. So, there you have it, guys. Another one in the can. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Always appreciated. Thank you, guys. Tell your friends about the channel, please. Spread the word. It's all about having fun here. That's all it is. Just, kicking back, trying a couple of new things. It's not always beer, but if you look at my channel, you'd think it was a beer channel. But sometimes I'll bring something really odd to the table. I'll bring, I'll eat crickets, or I'll try disgusting candy, or try little foods here and there if they're any good. I have a couple of eating videos coming up soon, just to break up the monotony. But yeah, I'd appreciate it if you spread the word a little bit, tell people about the channel. Want to get my viewing audience up just a bit. Just a bit. Doesn't have to be millions of viewers, but I'd like to break 100 one day. So thanks, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate it immensely. You guys take care, and go grab yourself a 4-pack of this bad boy here. Goliad Brewing Gose Ale, Watermelon Gose Ale, at your local HEB here in Texas. I'm not sure where else they would sell it. Didn't check on any of that, but live in the Texas area, keep your eye out for it. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon.